Hello, my friends. Today is Thursday, November the 16th, 2017. And I'm here right now to show you some more evidence of objects I have taken with my camera the last couple of months. While you are looking at those evidence, and I hope it makes you same speechless like I was speechless when I found it out later after I evaluated my findings. But anyways, while you are looking at some of my evidence about the Nemesis system or binary star system, where objects just appear on top of the sun, on the side of the sun between 10 and 12 o'clock, and sometimes I catch something between 12 and 3 o'clock, and even 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock position. I have captured objects all around the sun. So, but I'm not going to tell you about objects, neither about the chemtrails in our skies. I like to talk about conspiracy terrorism. Well, you might think, what is she talking about, and what have this to do with a Nemesis, Nibiru, Planet X, or Planet 9 system, or also called wormwood? But this is exactly the point. It have everything to do with anything in our daily lives. No matter in what direction you may look to get answers, but to spread conspiracies, you need to have conspiracy agents, or like I need to call them, conspiracy terrorists. You can't find it as a word, as one word together in a dictionary or at Wikipedia or in any other online research areas if you like to look it up. There is one word or the other, just separately. So that means you have the word conspiracy and you have the word terrorism, but you never will find them together as one. So I take the audacity to make it to my word by explaining to you why I think it should actually exist like a whole word to make common sense, and as this sentence I just mentioned it. Let me start explaining the why and how this word can be used in our all lives. What is conspiracy? Well, to make it easy for everyone to understand what I think, what conspiracy means, and by say it in easily understanding with my words, I will tell you a conspiracy is a rumor to a certain topic laid out by a person or a group which do not agree or find any other reason to discredit a topic by such a person or such a group because of the fact of free speech or people's own opinion to those topics. Which means, easily explained, if you tell someone that you believe that your neighbor is a wife beater or a pedophile or anything you like right now, for as an example, then it is a rumor with intention to hurt and influence other people. Without evidence, it always will be just a rumor. But if you have evidence, and you can provide evidence, which you can show, this evidence can help to report to officials, law enforcement, or wherever you might want to go, and may get some attention. If you don't see any official activities regarding this mentioned problem, which you just reported, you might start thinking the reported officials or law enforcement are having a reason not to address your evidence and concerns because of their own interests in this suspicious neighbor. So let us go on here. Well, and here it gets tricky, because at this point your thoughts are going wild and your imagination go all the way out wherever it want to go. And you get back together with others and you have told your concerns and the way you think somebody would have to take care of these problems, because you have shown evidence. Now, with your evidence and your concerns, you have another listener, because your audience, the one you have told your concerns and your suspiciously of this neighbor. This one starts now getting a little bit tricky here too, because now with all the people you have already involved and the ones that spread their word around together with your words and with your evidence, you have almost spread it, and you are almost at the point where you start making your own conspiracy to someone you don't even know. You just think he is suspicious. Maybe he act not up, where you think he should act up. And like I said before, if he is really a wife beater, a pedophile, or whatever, you must have evidence. People the one you know right now, they also spread around the rumors, let their mouths go on, and it goes on and on, while at the end this neighbor is not anymore a violent neighbor who is violent in his domestic area, or a pedophile against somebody else, some children or whatever. He is now a government agent with attention to spy on their neighbors for 1,000 different reasons. The fact that he abuses his wife is now just a show-off, to let the community know in an unconventional way, hey people, I'm just a normal man with some behavior issue, and for being a little stressed out at times, but all is just fine. But you are still suspicious, and to you, he is still the big agent who have to cover something up and is spying on everyone around you. The conspiracy terrorists have started, knowingly or unknowingly, a situation to actually discredit the real reason, but created a much bigger conspiracy where now all neighbors being involved by now thinking that the domestic violent issues were just created for much deeper reason and don't exist in reality, because the neighbor needed a pseudonym, not to get exposed of his real mission. A conspiracy is created in the short story here, and nobody will ask any further questions anymore, or will digging any deeper or any farther to find out if this neighbor is really a wife beater. But now, excused by the overall opinions of the other people around the neighborhood, and maybe others who weren't involved before, but now a part of the whole conspiracy theory, which I call today and now conspiracy terrorism, made by one or more people called conspiracy terrorists. Every day we have to deal with situations like that in every area of our lives. For the YouTuber, Facebooker, Twitter, or other social media networks, we get attacked by those conspiracy terrorists which are employed by different organizations to ridicule and discredit or to misinform our or other truth seekers' reports and findings. With their fabricated and very well organized counter-information and being called trolls or bots for robot or whatever. We all do know to a certain point we have to deal with them when they come onto our sites or Facebook channels or YouTubers or other social media places to leave their mostly very uneducated and using profane language and by assaulting us personally, which I do remove mostly very quickly from my side. But sometimes the damage is already done. Sometimes they do have the ability to assault also our viewers and to explain their version of the truth, which is in most cases very fast to correct, but it will happening without our doing or influence to control each of our viewers. For more part here, and if I can include some of the very good people and real truth seekers, then we don't have to worry about those fabricating liars of trolls, because we will continuing our work and our time to post and to report the events and the truth about our universe and our surroundings, our solar system, inner solar system, stars, planets, white, brown, red dwarfs, our infected sun, by other stellar courses, and planetary objects, which I call most of the time the sun have clusters. This is our cluster sun. Many of us also hopping on other topics to have the most recent news and occurrence fast and accurate out for you, my friends. And therefore, I would encourage you all to stay on the top with the best of the best and get yourselves as much information as you need to stay always in the light and not in the darkness of knowledge or unknowledge. With that said, hope you enjoy, especially this clip from different days and datas made for you and with love from me. And with this said, my friends, I will go on right now and will show you some more evidence which I have put together here in this clip, and I will show you some more and you will be amazed like I was amazed. The last clip I just showed you was from September the 9th, 2017. This picture here is from September the 3rd, and I will show you right now the enhanced version as a negative. This is the same picture, just enhanced and as a negative, like you can see. This picture shows you how big the sun actually can look if they are using the sun simulator, which let the sun appear 3, 4, 5 or 6 times bigger as the sun actually is. To the left side of this picture, it's between 7 and 8 o'clock, I believe, yeah? You can see a red glowing object. You see the red color, which is not a sun flare at this moment when I was taking the picture. You can see the roundness of this object, like a ball. Here in this picture, because I like this picture so much, you know, with the bird